What is up, everybody? This is Charisma. We're going to talk about the brand new update that just came out today. So if you could like, subscribe, get me to 20,000 subscribers. Yeah, and this is a new map. Oh, wow. Okay. So anyway, let's talk about the new update. Now, mind you, I am sick. That's why my camera is being shown. My allergies, and because I've been so sick, I've been so weakened. My eyes are so bloodshot that, like, if you guys saw it, you'd be like, holy crap. So definitely pray for me. But yeah, let's get into this. So we go into the top right, we have the good old patch notes. We love the patch notes because it lays out things. And I love what Leaf does here. He lays things out pretty straightforward for us. So he says, new map available on level 18. Corrupted crate available level 66 plus, I'm really excited to look at. I have not seen that yet. Added new rarity of auras, godly available in the corrupted crate. Displayed odds now shown odds lower than 0.01%. Lucky roll dice can now be paused. Added augment reroll trait pity for inverted and glitch traits. Burst and multi-target towers now display their number of attacks. Tower attacks animation now account for all range buffs. When viewing other players' towers, the shown stats now correctly use their auras. Completely refactored how all stats are calculated. Nothing should change from your perspective. It will be much easier to add new content moving forward. Open all crates now significantly faster and shouldn't lag. I love that. Open all crates now show the items you received as a loot notification. Ooh. Stuns no longer stack. Bosses can no longer be stunned. Ooh, interesting. Fix a bug where satellite wasn't visually updating tower, and then fix a bug where trait boosters. Okay. So basically the biggest thing that we need to take is there's a new map, and there's a new freaking crate. So we go over here, we go to auras, and that's right here. Ooh, look at that. So we have demonic. Inverted chance, glitch chance. Not too bad for a common. I like that. We have frostbite. Reduce enemy speed, attack slow, and poison damage. Not bad at all. Stellar, lucky roll luck. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that one. Lucky roll luck plus 25%. Volcanic. Ooh, bleed speed. That's interesting. I haven't heard of that stat yet. It must be very new. And then they have glitch chance plus 25%. And then instant kill chance. Now that is actually really cool. That's really cool. Because if you get that to 25%, that means 1 out of every 4 shots, statistically speaking, in theory, would instant kill. Nightmare, attack slow, damage, and loot drop. That's really cool. And then, oh wow. We have a godly. This is our first godly, guys. And it's really, really rare. Trait efficiency. Oh, wow. So it makes the traits... it makes the traits significantly, better. That's interesting. And then extra roll chance. I don't know how I feel about that one. That one would be interesting. Now, off the top of my mind, these are, I think, overall very good ones that they came up with. The bleed speed, I would be really curious to see how that one work. Some of them could be used for more utility, like luck or glitched, or like just like that one. But I really like this black hole one. This black hole one, definitely don't sleep on this one, because anything with an instant kill, especially you're grinding and just can boop, uses a third. Well, that's the tricky part, is now you have to sacrifice, depending on what auras you use. If you have 3, you gotta sacrifice 1, so it's like, I kind of have to experiment. And then Nightmare is damage, attack slow, and then loot drop chance. That's actually a good one, because I can actually replace another. Wow, yeah, that one's actually really good. Okay, so that's really good. Good. We go to our upgrades. So we upgrade this, quick roll, traits roll or quicker, traits roll quicker. Boom. I don't think I'm here yet. No, I'm still not there yet. I'm at OCD or SPD. If I do the math or something, it's probably like 50 or 60 zeros. I need to get to 87 zeros. So like each time you go up a different numerical system, billions, trillions, you're adding 3 zeros. So this is E87. I'm assuming there's a total of like 87 zeros. This SPD is probably in the 50s, which means I probably need like 10 more numerical, brackets, so to speak. Like imagine going a billion to trillion, but doing that like 10 times. to kind of give it easier perspective. So that's the only trait I actually need. Is there? Oh, okay. So I actually have to buy that one. So good thing I caught that. So now, oh, we got our first one. Okay, so I haven't really been playing for a few days. I've just been kind of like letting my computer do its own thing, focusing more on other games. So, I'm really interested to see how this is gonna go, because now we're gonna start gathering, and then you guys know, if you guys watch my content, I've done many videos where I've done 10,000, I don't know, like 100,000, 500,000 crates, 300,000 crates. Now we gotta do 1,000,000. Okay, so this is the new map. Let's go check it out. Oh wow, this is very unique. Oh, this is interesting. I like, from a creativity standpoint, this is actually really interesting. So it starts from this way. It's only a one. Okay, that's cool. If it's only a one, like, entrance way, I'm fine with it. If it was two and it had like loop-de-loops and all that jazz, I would be like, no way, Nelly. This one's definitely, it's gonna be potentially harder of a map, because the way how Leaf designed it, or whoever, is they don't have as much spots in the beginning. So I can obviously put like this one here. That's my strongest one. Put my second one here. But I better hope that if this doesn't kill this quick enough, that this one and like this one can do it. Because like some of the other maps, if we like come over to like this one, you can literally put, you know, 1 tower, 2 tower, 3 towers that can all be attacking essentially at the same time, and it just makes grinding so much easier. But the map, I'm glad it only has one entrance. If it had 2 entrances, I would be pooping my pants. So now it's gonna be interesting. So now we just gotta lock a couple. Can I lock? Come on, Betsy. Why is it not locking? Click and lock. Why is my locking not working? Is there something I'm missing, guys? Because if I click lock, it's not letting me lock. I go over here. Lock. Well, this is quite the predicament here, because this means I have to delete a lot of towers, because my lock, which I'm sure they'll get fixed, but it's not working. So I have to manually delete everything, which is the bane of my existence. Do not like deleting a bunch of stuff. It's just annoying, and if you accidentally click off the page, it like resets everything. It's not good. It's not fun. But I do like the update. I do like the towers. It's one of the better ones. I'm really excited to see that that instant kill one. That one I just feel like would be a fun one. Like if I could have a 4th aura, that one would be really cool. Okay, jeez, oh Pete, that deletes so much. Delete. Okay. What's my top one? See, this is where you gotta check your threshold. Ooh. Put that right there. 3DE. So now I won't get towers that are as likely. And then now I gotta delete a bunch of these, dude. Oh my gosh. But I do like the update. What the heck? Is that going to actually delete that one? Or let me? We'll see. Update's good. More content. Not a crazy big update, but it's enough to keep you satiated, keep you nice and fed. But look how many crates I'm getting. Heck yeah. I need to get one of those mythics from the new crates, because that will help out a lot. Because now with the loot drop chance, I can, instead of, you know, I can use the loot drop chance on top of damage that can help me destroy things quicker and also get more rewards. You catch my drift? So, okay. Diesel pizza like fills up my whole screen. So, yeah, this is the update. I'm happy with it. I give it I give it a nice, like, you know, just A minus. Just nice little an A bracket, not superb like oh my gosh, this is like a big giant update, but just like a nice, decent, consistent update, something new until the next update, you know? So I appreciate Leaf and the people that develop and such. Good stuff. You guys have a good one. Sorry for 3 days or so without content, but I've been sick 3 times in the past 2 months. And if I get sick again, I'm going to the doctors. And it's just not been fun. So, especially I do not like missing my content to make for you guys. I'm a very consistent person in a lot of ways. And I'm trying to grind to make this my my full-time thing where I can just, make a bunch of money, pay my bills, take care of my family, and do this for, 10, 20 years and then retire. You know, that kind of thing. Unless YouTube goes down. But anyway, you guys have a good one. I appreciate you all, and bye-bye.